Have you ever stopped to think that we spend 1/3 of our lives sleeping? That's right. Sleep is so essential that no species can survive without it. But what if I told you that, while we need a comfy mattress and about 7 hours of rest, there are animals that have developed such strange sleeping methods that they seem straight out of science fiction? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of animal sleep patterns and discovering adaptations that challenge everything you thought you knew about rest. These are strategies that evolved over millions of years to ensure the survival of these species in their natural habitats. If you're curious about nature's mysteries, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our journeys into the natural world. In 7th place, we have a strategy that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie: unihemispheric sleep in marine mammals. Unlike us, dolphins and whales can't simply fall completely asleep. After all, they need to surface regularly to breathe. The solution? Sleep with only half of their brain at a time. That's right. While one cerebral hemisphere rests deeply, the other stays alert, controlling breathing movements and keeping watch for predators. Their eyes work independently too. The eye on the sleeping side closes, while the eye on the awake side stays open, scanning the surroundings. Studies with bottlenose dolphins have shown that they can maintain this alternating pattern for up to 15 days straight. Imagine spending 2 weeks sleeping only halfway, without ever entering full rest. It would be torture for us. But for these animals, this adaptation is crucial for surviving in the oceans, allowing them to breathe while still getting the necessary brain rest. Coming in 6th, we find one of the most impressive phenomena in the animal kingdom: birds that sleep while flying. Birds like the common swift can stay in the air for up to 10 months without ever landing. But how? Do they do it without crashing from exhaustion? The answer lies in microsleep. Like dolphins, these birds develop the ability to put small parts of their brain to sleep while keeping essential motor functions active. In 2016, researchers from Uppsala University in Sweden fitted swifts with small brain monitoring devices and discovered something incredible. During night flights, these birds enter short periods of sleep, lasting just a few seconds, but together, these moments provide enough rest. Even more fascinating? During these microsleeps, swifts can even gain altitude by riding thermal currents. It's like taking a nap while driving, but without the risk of an accident. This adaptation allows the birds to travel immense distances during migration, crossing entire continents without needing to land for rest. In 5th place, we have giant land mammals that seem to defy biological norms. Elephants sleep only about 2 hours a day, the least amount of sleep among known mammals. And it's not continuous sleep, just short naps of 15 to 20 minutes, usually while standing. To put it into perspective, while you spend about 56 hours a week sleeping, an elephant dedicates only about 14 hours. How is this possible without causing serious health issues? The answer lies in the unique structure of the elephant brain. Researchers from the University of California found that elephants have specialized neurons that allow for more efficient brain processing, requiring less maintenance during sleep. Additionally, their slow metabolism and herbivorous diet help them cope with limited sleep. Interestingly, when elephants really need deep sleep, they lie down, something they do only once every 3 or 4 days, usually for just about an hour. During these rare moments, other herd members stand guard, protecting those who are resting. It's a communal security system that evolved to safeguard these giants during vulnerable periods. At 4th place, we find the sleep champions of the animal world, bats. While some animals evolved strategies to sleep less, bats went the opposite way, sleeping up to 20 hours a day. That means these flying mammals spend nearly 85% of their lives asleep, more than any other animal. But why so much sleep? The answer lies in their accelerated metabolism and the high energy expenditure of flight. When bats go hunting, they burn through energy at an impressive rate. A single little brown bat can consume up to 1,000 insects in just 1 hour of hunting. To recover, they need long periods of rest. What's even more fascinating is the depth of their sleep. Bats enter such intense torpor states that their body temperature drops dramatically and their heart rate slows from 400 to just 11 beats per minute. During winter, some species hibernate for months, hanging upside down in dark caves, forming colonies of thousands. This energy conservation strategy has been key to their evolutionary success, allowing them to dominate the nighttime niche efficiently. While sleeping, bats also strengthen their immune systems, which might explain why they carry so many viruses without getting sick. In third place, we have one of the greatest mysteries of sleep biology: sharks. For decades, it was believed that these predators never sleep, as many species must keep swimming to push water through their gills and breathe. However, recent research has revealed something surprising. Sharks do sleep, but in a completely different way than any other animal. In 2021, Australian marine biologists documented reef sharks entering an autopilot state at night. In this state, the shark continues swimming, but at a much slower pace, using ocean currents to save energy. Their metabolism drops drastically, and specific brain areas show sleep-like activity patterns. It's like the shark is in a trance, conscious enough to maintain basic movement, but with higher brain functions temporarily switched off. Even more impressive, some species, like the nurse shark, have developed the ability to pump water through their gills while remaining stationary on the ocean floor, allowing for complete periods of rest. This discovery has revolutionized our understanding of sleep in fish and shows how evolution finds creative solutions to basic biological needs. Coming in second, we have one of the most ingenious sleep strategies in the animal kingdom: the line sleeping of wild ducks. When sleeping in a group, these birds line up, with the individuals on the ends keeping one eye open, facing outward, while the other eye facing inward remains closed. The ducks in the middle of the formation can sleep with both eyes closed, protected by the sentinels at the ends. But here's the coolest part: they rotate these positions. About every 30 minutes, the entire formation reorganizes, allowing every duck to get deep sleep time. Researchers from the University of Zurich documented that during this formation sleep, the ducks on the edges keep half of their brain awake, another example of unihemispheric sleep. EEG analysis showed that the hemisphere connected to the open eye stays alert, while the other side enjoys deep rest. This social sleep strategy demonstrates a surprising level of cooperation and collective intelligence. It's a sophisticated security system that evolved to protect the group from predators while ensuring everyone gets the rest they need. A true example of how survival in nature often depends on teamwork. And finally, at number 1, we have the most bizarre and efficient sleep strategy in the animal kingdom: the micro-sleeps of worker ants. Get ready to be amazed. A typical worker ant sleeps about 250 times a day, but each sleep episode lasts only 1 minute. That's right, these tiny social insects developed a fragmented sleep pattern totaling just 4 to 5 hours daily, distributed across hundreds of tiny naps throughout the day and night. A groundbreaking study published in Science in 2023 revealed that this pattern allows the colony to maintain constant activity, with about 80% of workers active at any given time. Even more fascinating is that these micro-sleeps are surprisingly deep. During those 60 seconds, ants quickly enter a sleep state similar to our REM sleep, consolidating memories and restoring neural functions. They literally switch off, becoming completely still with their antennas lowered, but only for a minute. This extraordinary adaptation allows ant colonies to function as hyper-efficient superorganisms, operating 24/7 without significant downtime. Scientists believe this sleep pattern evolved to maximize colony productivity while still meeting individual biological needs for brain rest. To put this in perspective, if humans slept like ants, we'd have to wake up every 3 minutes throughout the day and night. This fragmented sleep strategy is a masterpiece of evolution, showing how even the smallest beings can develop incredibly sophisticated solutions for balancing rest and survival. When we look at these extraordinary sleep strategies, we realize that something as basic and universal as rest has evolved in surprisingly diverse ways in the animal kingdom. From brains sleeping half at a time to 1-minute naps, every species developed adaptations perfectly aligned with their lifestyle and environmental challenges. These discoveries aren't just curiosities. They have profound implications for our understanding of human sleep. Researchers are already studying dolphins and ducks to develop new therapies for insomnia and sleep apnea. Ants might teach us about sleep efficiency, while elephants offer clues about how some people can function with very little rest. So next time you snuggle into bed for your 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, remember, it's just one of many ways that Earth's creatures satisfy this fundamental need. And you? Which of these sleep strategies did you find the most impressive? Could you imagine sleeping like an ant or a dolphin? Comment down below. Next week, we'll explore another fascinating mystery of nature, animals that can regenerate entire body parts. Don't miss it. Until then, sweet dreams in your human way.